Aloha and welcome to this meditation as we enter the realm of resilience. I invite you to come and find a comfortable seat in a place where you will not be disturbed for the next 10 minutes or so. And just know that if disturbances happen, that can be part of the process. Learning to meditate while distracted, while disturbances are in the environment, is actually a way to up-level your practice. So if you're already an experienced practitioner, I invite you to start right where you are. No need to go hide in a sacred space, just simply be. I invite you to take a few cleansing breaths, and then we will settle and allow the breath to breathe you. I will be lighting a few candles. And bringing in some sage from Colorado, which is very often used in healing energies that we may want to release, clearing out the stagnation, freeing up the static. Opening up those sacred channels within. And I like to think of the sacred smoke as connecting in with all that is around us in a very honoring, reverential way. For those of you unfamiliar with this image, this is the Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva of compassion. She was a gift that came with me to Hawaii. She inspires me to dwell in the tender heart, in that heart that knows resilience. So I invite you now, if you're willing and able, to settle in and lower your gaze or close your eyes, to draw your attention inward. Allowing the breath to breathe you. Entering the realm of resilience requires great courage. Courage to feel the feels and step into a new way of being. Imagine what energy becomes available to you if you released the pinch, if you released the striving and the guarding and the armoring, and simply trusted the resiliency of your human heart. What energy becomes available to you when you soften your gaze, release the pinch, and know that you are trusting yourself to no longer abandon yourself. You are your best friend. You are willing and able to put yourself to bed at night when it is the best time to release the effort of the active conscious mind and once again Surrender to slumber. Surrender to the sweet reset of deep sleep. Imagine yourself going to that place now as you count backwards from 10 to 1 and enter into a hypnagogic state, the liminal space where you're not asleep, but you're not fully awake. I will count with you and for you. Inhaling 10. 9. 8. 7. Surrendering. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Finding your place in this space of calm abiding in calm. Feeling the ability to breathe fully. Reminding yourself of your safety. Tuning into your inner guidance system. Dwelling here. And in your mind's eye, I now invite you to dive deeper into the realm of what's possible, into the ocean that surrounds you, into the vast unconscious. Dive deep, knowing you can still breathe, knowing you are safe, knowing that you are just the right temperature to move fluidly and freely through the water. And you pause at the depth of your choice, and you look back up at the surface of the ocean. And you notice if it looks choppy and turbulent, or calm and peaceful. Simply noticing, and then noticing you are noticing. Remembering that you are breathing in safety. You are comfortable and competent. You slowly make your way to the surface. No need to hustle, no scraping or scratching. Fully confident in your strong muscles and bones. This body that has housed your soul for so long is here for you. You come to the surface and you take a peek around and notice if things have shifted. And you now choose whether you want to dive back down or linger longer at the surface. It is entirely up to you. You naturally let the breath breathe you. You dwell in this sense of a resilient spirit, trusting yourself to no longer abandon yourself, focusing on yourself. repairing your part in any disturbance, and allowing faith in your higher power to source you, to fill you, to fill up those reservoirs that may have run dry. Your resiliency is complete. It is a place within the home of your heart that you may return to over and over whenever the time asks it. You have new ears with which to hear, a new gaze with which to focus. The better you look, the more you will see. So look with the lens of mindfulness, the flashlight of awareness, and know that sometimes this step of faith is not seen to us, so we must leap. We must leap and trust that we are held. Coming back more fully into the body, I will count from 1 to 10, and then we will bow. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly raising the gaze, if you are watching the video or if you're just listening to my voice, tuning in to your own heart by bringing a hand there, perhaps bringing the other hand to the belly, and saying thank you, thank you, thank you. To yourself, to the others you allow to influence you, to the others who bring out the best in you, and to Spirit, which is all around you, which finds its own little home in your soul. May it be so. I bow to you in your own brilliant sanity, in your own resilient heart. Aloha. Be well. You matter, and your relationships matter.